Hello there, YouTube. This is Civils and Bits back at it again with month of Ravenswatch Early Access. Today we're going to be trying to push past Nightmare 8 with Scarlet. Our Scarlet is level 5. Basically, we have everybody at level 5 except for Melusine, and that is because, again, with my vestibular condition, it's very difficult for me to play her, like, a lot, due to the fact that I have difficulties tracking things in real time, and if I have to like focus on something that is moving and generally has like a long trailing effect behind it, it confuses my brain and actually makes me like unironically seasick. But regardless, we're going to try and push through Nightmare 8 as Scarlet. I've been kind of stuck on Nightmare 8 for a while. This one less Raven Feather is actually like quite important for me, because of the fact that I usually need at least one feather in order to beat the boss, and I generally screw up like twice before the boss. Of course, the last Beowulf video we had, it was the exact opposite, where I had absolutely no difficulties getting up to the boss, but then we made stupid mistakes and we lost all 3 feathers. Well, having one less feather at that point means that I get to the boss with no feathers, usually get to like the last rotation, and then I screw up and I lose. And it might mean that I just have to do some boss training, but we'll go ahead and just give it a try here.
I do not fear death.
Alright.
Let's go.
So first thing that we're going to do is make sure that we have Magic Mirror. Apparently that doesn't always show up. Most of the time, but not a lot. This one's interesting. Giving ourselves a spot heal. Otherwise, if we farm Devour early, that's actually quite good for us. But, having a spot heal just seems good. But reducing our health by 30% means that we're going to have 70, which means that, like, 2 hits at this point will kill us. I'm at least intrigued.
Not bad.
We'll try it out. What's the cooldown on this? Oh, what the heck? I thought that it was just a literal like button that gave us a spot heal. I didn't realize that it allows us to ignore the day-night cycle. That's interesting. And so then we have a 30-second cooldown before we can do it again? That's crazy. We'll take that. Probably shouldn't have stand in that elite.
Watch out! That's gonna blow.
Ah. I keep forgetting that every single time that these trees hit you, they get to attack again. So I'm like, okay, they'll only hit me twice, and then I just end up getting absolutely bodied. That life certainly wasn't worth most stuff that we're going to see here. Regen is interesting, but we don't have a lot of max health, which means that not only is it going to proc at a much lower volume, but it's also not going to heal us for a lot. But if we can manage to get some armor on this build, then it should be relatively fine. Get that primed and ready to go. That worked out relatively well. Let's go ahead and upgrade that twice. What does that go up to then? It just heals more health, doesn't give us more health back. That's quite misfortunate. What do we got here? More attack damage. I'm actually quite about that. We're going to go up here, explore this section here, because there's generally an item there, or an event, I should say. And then we're going to come down for this, this right here.
Watch out! That's gonna blow. Ah, I felt that. They're no match for me.
Well, that was unfortunate. So I can see this trait being sought after due to the fact that you get to be a werewolf all the time, theoretically speaking, but I think that loss of health is actually, like, pretty important. Just get some more burst damage. It'll help us control fights a little bit better, and if enemies are dead, they can't deal damage to us, so I'm definitely feeling that.
One down.
I also think that a lot of people, like, overvalue having werewolf form. Because obviously it feels great to, like, be an unstoppable beast, but Scarlet herself has a lot of good advantages herself. Mainly that she deals damage faster.
My foes flee before me.
I like that nearby well. Wish we had a little bit more money for it, but at least give us an item of power that we can use. I wonder if that animation can cancel out of stuff too. That'd be pretty interesting to find out. I almost think that attack up is what we're looking for. We already have increased ranged and damage. There's one thing that I just want to get just for the footage even. We're dealing 22 damage. Critting for 34. I want to know if this is multiplicative or not. God, we just attracted everybody though. 2234. 26. Okay, and with that I'll be able to make sure if it's additive or multiplicative, but it felt multiplicative. Because if this is 25%, and she normally deals like 15, then that would be 45% increase off 15. Yeah, that's definitely multiplicative. It's not additive. I'm not sure how I feel about taking this. But it also means that this whole area is pretty much moot, except for collecting some cash. A yellow grim? Feeling good about that. He immediately regretted saying that.
Watch out! That's gonna blow.
barely got that. Probably bit off a little bit more than we could chew there. Let's just keep frickin' upgrading. Yeah, look at that. I'm about it. Let's explore here. There's usually an event. I'm about murder intent. All right. Let's increase our healing. There's a well. We want it.
Not much to do around here.
We also have a sight ward down here that we probably want to pick up.
Watch out! That's gonna blow.
Ow. It also looks like weaken is like a 20% damage reduction. I'm willing to take this tumor here. I'm feeling quite powerful. Let's just not screw it up.
Watch out! That's gonna blow.
I'm so glad that they decided to heal that guy instead. I got rooted. So we were feeling quite good.
No time for self-pity. Back at 'em.
Yeah, that was unfortunate, losing a life there. So now we have 0 lives for when we fight the final boss, and we have very little health. We're done. God damn. That was still a very interesting run until we screwed it up at the end there. I'm gonna go ahead and give it another shot.
This won't take long. They're no match for me.
That is a corrupted elite pig. Not fun.
This will be a picnic in the forest.
And this should pop our level. Special regens faster. Alright, we're going bomb build. Alright. We're gonna turn human in the middle of this fight here, so we're gonna want to use our cooldowns. This is going to get a bit dicey. Fairly. I was hoping to get this one more, because more cooldown reduction would be much better. Well, let's go after these items. We're going to go after this yellow one first. And we're going to port down here, try and get this green, or we might head this way to get there. Excuse me.
Not bad.
Movement speed seems pretty damn good. I would really have preferred to actually, let's reduce dash cooldown. But since a large majority of your time is spent moving in this game, the ability to just move faster is pretty important. And to that end, that's also why we chose the dash cooldown. And then what I'm looking for here for that trade is if we are damaged at the end of the night, do we stay at the same percentage of health, or do we go down to where, like, negative 20% health? Because depending on how that works, it could essentially be a 20% free heal every night, which is not nothing. Well, that's something. Eh. I want to farm out the rest of this night just to see, again, how that potential healing works. Okay, so it does stay the correct percentage. So it's not technically a heal. We're going to explore the rest of this node here. There's usually something right down here.
My
Keep
first
this just in
baby
case we
for
need
me.
to heal afterwards. Might as well pick this up. There was nothing else here. I really don't even know where to go anymore. I guess we just keep going this way. Gotta keep gaining levels.
I want to sneak up on them.
A red well. You probably shouldn't be here.
Watch out! That's gonna blow.
Got it handled though.
Don't mind if I do.
Ultimate cooldown, huh? I don't know, I feel like special charges is what we're going for here. And then all of these are relatively good, that I'd be willing to spend 75 at, what is it, for Magic Mirror. All right. Here, let's go ahead and take energy. I wasn't too enthused about either of those. I would really have liked the one that gives our special crit. And since we're level 4, that's the last trait we're gonna see. Ooh, I thought that there was an enemy over there. Whew. That should be in a red node, so it should have been a lot of money. This must be yellow. So we'll actually head down here, go back into a red node. Again, if they could tell you the threat level of these locations, like before you go into them, that'd be nice. Either on the map or like to leave like some sort of a skull totem or a flag in these little junction areas where you used to get to there. Ah.
My job is done here.
This is dangerous. This is also kind of how we lost the last run too, but might as well do something while we're here.
About nightmares is they quickly forgotten.
Savage? That's a Grim? Let's heal up. And then nade our way through here.
No one here. My reputation precedes me.
Oh, that is poor timing. Ah, we didn't get it in time. Oh, yeah, that was a poor werewolf. Not much we can do about it, though. That would have been huge. That one's worth, like, I believe 8 upgrades? There's a chest. Let's reduce our special cooldown again. And we're going to check this area up here. Looks like a boss zone. We don't have a key though. These cultists can kindly stop? We don't really have much time. I think we're going to dupe one of these. They should all help. More cooldown, we'll take it. Then I think we might as well get a little bit more crit. A little bit more crit, and we want this armor, so we want to find like a source of cash like anywhere. Generally there's one over here. We're just going to spam bombs to victory. Give me some armor just for some effective health. And then let's see if we can't snag that well that we left. There should be nothing there.
What's next?
Well, we're going in with 2 revives. This should work, but we've screwed up easier.
Watch out! That's gonna blow.
$219, $131. All right. Guess I could be farming my combo. All right. Like, we pretty much almost stumble these tentacles with just one of our bombs. So that's something to note. I didn't want to get clipped by that like I have with other characters.
Take this.
Oh, this is going to take a couple tries.
Watch out. That's gonna blow.
I'm much less comfortable doing this in werewolf form than I am in human form. Ooh. Okay. Probably should have waited that out, honestly. Ow. I think this is going to take one more neutral. Are we going to be able to finish this? Yes. Oh! Well, second time's the try, I guess. Felt pretty convincing. Like I said, though, during the boss, I don't know how to navigate that space as werewolf, so I think I need more boss training on werewolf. Other than that, though, I felt like that was a very clean run. I don't know, you guys can put down in the comments if you feel like that's the case, as well as any other feedback you might have, questions, comments, concerns, misplay alerts. Be sure to leave that down there. Anything I may have gotten wrong that the people deserve to know. And until next time, we'll catch you guys around.